warning to all private hire drivers, especially Knowsley. There has been huge delays across the board, which is causing massive inconveniences to drivers. In this story, I'm talking about a local driver in Liverpool. He is literally been not going to be off the road for nearly 10 weeks because of these delays. So I thought to do a quick YouTube video just to make everyone aware, to double triple check and make sure that you're all up to date and stuff, because if it happens to you, you're going to be off the road for weeks and it's going to cost you a fortune, guys. So just a little video today, guys. So do us a favour, if you like this type of video to help you out, give a bit of information, then all you need to do is hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment below. Much appreciated. It does help YouTube know that you like this type of content. Legend. Listen, after the intro, I'm going to go all into details straight away. Nice one for tuning in. See you in a sec. So, one of the drivers got in touch with me, Mike. I know him personally anyway. What happened was, tomorrow, which is the 10th of May 2025, his plate expires on his vehicle, right, on his car. So on the 1st of May, yeah, he contacted Knowsley Council for a compliance test, you know, the MOT, you annually MOT to get your plate. So he contacted Knowsley and said, I can't find any available dates between now and the 10th of May. So we contacted them and they said, oh, just book the next available date and then we'll try and get you in on a cancellation. And he's like, sound, this is on the 1st of May, okay? Today I'm filming on the 9th of May, by the way. So he done exactly that. His appointment was on the 15th of July. The 15th of July. To get his compliance test done. Now don't forget as well, when you get your compliance test done, normally there might be a bit of a delay to get your plate and everything else and get it live and upload your documents and etc, etc. So the 15th of July is the beginning of getting back on the road. It's the 9th of May. That's over two months? Yeah, over 2 months away to get his car plated. He's contacted everyone, he's emailed the council and everything, and we're like, sorry, we've got delays, nothing else we can do. Do you know what I mean? And I just think it's bang out of order. It's our ass, isn't it? You should not be off the road for something like this, for a delay. The reason I'm doing this video, guys, is it's not just Knowsley Council. Yes, Knowsley Council are struggling massively, but there is other councils up and down the country. So I just wanted to do this little video and make you aware that do not leave. Like myself personally, the driver shouldn't have left it till the 1st of May. I'm sorry, mate. You shouldn't have. You should have as early as possible as you can, just to get your dates in there. I know one of the lads who's up for renewal in June or something for Knowsley, and he put his in February or January to get his appointment. Do you know what I mean? So like, just say your appointment is October this year, they're logging on now to get their appointments for October. Do you know what I mean? It's that backlogged. Now what I've heard is, at the moment, Knowsley is all in-house. They do everything themselves. They've got the one MOT station. But the issue with Knowsley is they don't just serve Knowsley. They don't just serve Liverpool. They serve the Northwest. There's probably 5,000-6,000 drivers in Manchester, living in Manchester, working in Manchester, don't even know from Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? So the issue you've got is Knowsley is doing all the plates and MOTs in-house, not outsourcing it like most councils do. Yet they're giving the plates out to everyone. Do you know what I mean? So, kind of your own fault, Knowsley. Sorry to be a bit of a pain, but it is. Do you know what I mean? You've got a limited service to provide and process badges and plates and vehicle plates, yet you're giving them to every Tom, Dick and Harry of the northwest of England. Do you know what I mean? So that, I can see where that the problem is. Where Wolverhampton is doing the same as Knowsley, even faster and bigger and grander scale. But Wolverhampton, you don't need to be in. You don't have to go to Wolverhampton for your MOT or your compliance test. They just outsource it to MOT stations all over the UK. Do you know what I mean? So there's no delay. My plate on my Liverpool vehicle license plate is up for the 24th of February. 24th of May this year, so it's the 9th now. So what's that? Matty, 16 days away. I'm picking my plates up from the council today. I applied for me compliance test last week. I wanted to get a month in advance. I know Liverpool's not slow anyway, but I wanted to get in a month in advance. So the end of May, I got me appointments for the beginning of May for me MOT. I just go to a local MOT service station, one of they recommended. A week after the MOT, as soon as I got the MOT done, I uploaded all the documents to the council. A week later, I got the phone call to make the payment for the plate and confirm the details. The day after the phone call, I can pick up the plate and put it on my vehicle. Okay, so even Liverpool is not a fast, it's not a slow council by any means. It still took a week to get my MOT appointment, a week to get the phone call, and then a day or two afterwards. So it took me nearly 2 weeks from initial trying to get an appointment to completing. So even Liverpool's not a slow council, and that still took 2.5 weeks. So this video is just to make you aware, guys. Just get it booked in as early as you can. Start the process as early as you can. Do you know what I mean? And unfortunately, councils like Knowsley are just well and truly backdated. Do us a favour, guys. Please let me know in the comments. Is there any other councils that you know of that have got big delays? Because I've heard Wolverhampton, even though they've got a very streamlined service of like 40,000 staff processing plates. That was a joke. Just joking, Wolverhampton. Do you know what I mean? But they've got a department processing the plates. They're quite streamlined and mastered it over the years. But even they've still got a backlog. Do you know what I mean? Let me know if any other councils have them struggles and backlogs like Knowsley. Now, one thing I have heard, only a rumour, is Knowsley is starting to outsource their MOTs and their compliance tests at the end of the year, or they're aiming to in the summer. That's what I've heard as a rumour, to try and stop this from happening. They just can't handle the amount of vehicles that need plating. That's what the issue is with Knowsley at the moment. But the problem is, it's no fault to the drivers at all. So the drivers have been off work for 2 months is crazy. Little tip for you guys, unfortunately it's a bad thing. If you own your own vehicle, right, and you're off the road, like the driver I'm talking about in this video, he's going to have to just bite the bullet, leave the car parked at home, still pay for insurance and stuff, and then go and get a settle car to carry on working, rental. It's the only way you're going to do it. Otherwise, have 2 months off work, or just pound the council to try and get you a last minute cancellation. But I just can't see it because everyone's in the same boat, aren't they? Nightmare, guys, nightmare. But I just wanted to let you all aware, please double check your documents, get in there nice and early so you don't get the same issue that this driver has as well. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys, as per usual. Love all the support on all the socials, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Go check out drivermatty.com. All thing me, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta, guys.